Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from August 30th through September 1st, 2024. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle coming out for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. So, Scorpio, we have transformation and we have fear. And so, this would tell me that you are changing. You're not, it's like there's a lot of fear attached to these changes. They're sweet, though. These are good changes. But it's like it may not appear that way. There's something about the appearance of something not being exactly what it's supposed to be. I think you have a lot on your plate. This is a lot. You're afraid. Your fear may come from the associations. Maybe there's like a fear that there won't be any support, no fanfare. Like you're going through all this stuff, and you may be in this space where there's like no support, no one there, no one to. Yeah, I'm seeing no one there. Like no one to be like, you're doing it, Scorpio, right? You may be afraid that you'll never be happy, afraid that you're not going to be successful, afraid that you have to fight the whole way through. Transformation is Temperance, Ten of Wands, the World, and Seven of Cups. This is a cycle that you're going through where it's like so many weird things are changing that you can't even catch your breath kind of vibe. Like there's so many things changing, you can't pinpoint one thing and go, this is the same. Even if it looks the same, it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't matter what it is, right? It could be something very small. Like you could be eating a Snickers bar, going, I don't know what they did, but the recipe is different in this candy bar. Like that's how strange this looks to me. This looks like you're patient, but you're overwhelmed, and so many things are closed out and you're above it all. I feel like you're above it all. Even if, say, none of the changes are occurring, for some reason, like no like when I by me changes, I mean when they're overwhelming. This is saying like everything in your life, right? If it's not a bill changing, get like the bill's getting higher, or like the rate is higher, or something's going on with like whatever maintenance you got to do with to whatever, or you gotta excuse me, different responsibilities added to childcare, or whatever the case is going on here. Even if none of those things were really happening, you would still feel like, you know what, I'm over something. I'm above this stuff, or I'm not even in the same bracket anymore. Even if it was like, and I'm seeing friends as well, and I'm seeing that you may hang out with the same friends, and for some reason you're just not with it, and you don't even care about what they're talking about. It's like, okay, we're talking about the same stuff we usually do. For some reason, I don't even care, man. This used to excite me, energize me. Excuse me with my throat. But with fear, Three of Cups and Six of Wands, this is telling me that you may feel like you're not really successful, and that in a group setting, maybe you were the one that wasn't the successful one. Even if you were highly successful, somehow, some way, there was some kind of thing pointed out that, Scorpio, you're not as successful as I am. I mean, I baked 10 cookies. You may have baked 30, but my 10 had macadamia nuts. So, kind of weird energy. So weird. Um, they're saying that whatever it was that you were fearing, especially when it comes to a group of friends, a new group of friends, meeting people that would resonate with you, all of that, they're saying that your happiness is going to lead you to a better group of people. And by your happiness, it could be that you have to choose everything. Anything that you choose needs to be like, well, maybe these things don't make me happy anymore, but this does. And when you choose the this thing, this makes me happy now, you find people who resonate with you, or a better team that's truly celebrating you. Your higher self is the Tower and Four of Cups. Jeez. Your higher self is deep down is wanting you to kind of be unbothered during these changes, because it looks like you're going through like big changes. These aren't regular, dang, these aren't regular changes. These are like, today I'm in Mexico, tomorrow I'm in Canada. Like, that big of a change. And like temperature change, landscape change, people change, language change, all of this stuff going. For some of you, you're going through a huge change for you. whatever that would be. Your higher self wants you to be unbothered throughout this whole process, right? They're telling you to be filled with gratitude that things are changing, that most people stay in situations that they're familiar with all their life. They never come out of their comfort zone. They want you to be in a space of like, be at least have a little sense of gratitude. They're also saying that there's hope after this. They want you to know there's hope, like to be hopeful in this anyway, that things are going to work out exactly the way they should, which they will because temperance is here. They will. The sun, too, and Four of Pentacles, joy is fun. The energy around you, what may help to boost your spirits is that wherever you're going or the transition that you're going through, on the other side of it is a lot of happy things or happy people or circumstances that have you going, man, this is great. And not only is it great, but it's like it doesn't let up. Like the happiness doesn't let up. The joy that people are exuding and the energy around this whole change, this whole transition is joy. You won't be able to, like, it's like you wouldn't be able to frown if you wanted to, no matter how sad you are, because there's a sadness here which they're asking you to be hopeful in. But there's and this energy right here is a sadness, but there's joy. It's like crying happy tears, but sad at the same time. You know, like you watch a baby and they smiled and they're about to do the cry face and they're sad. They smile. I mean, they're sad again and they pout with a cute little lip poking out. And it's like you might be doing that a lot, but it's good and sad at the same time. Spirit wants you to know that this change is going to be happy, better associations with people, no matter how sad or disappointed you are that you have to make these changes. What a beautiful energy, but sad at the same time. It's very bittersweet. But something is done. It doesn't matter if, say like all these things are changing. Once again, I'm seeing it doesn't matter if like something happens, some miraculous thing happens, you win the lottery. It's like I can keep everything the same. You are just not going to feel the same. Like the food's not going to taste the same, the friends aren't going to sound the same. You're going to be like, oh, I can't stand talking to them anymore. You're going to be in this space of saying of being, you're in a period of like resistance to things that are still the same, and you won't understand why. Like the comfort that you would feel from something very similar, like I said, it could be the ice cream, your favorite ice cream. You eat this all the time, the same brand, same flavor. All of a sudden it's going to taste weird, bitter, too sweet, too salty, something. You know what I mean? Something's going to be off. Well, ice cream can't be salty. Salted caramel. All of a sudden you're going to taste every salt crystal like, ew. You know what I mean? It's like, so I don't know. They want you to find the joy in the situation because it's not going to let up. Moments that are going to make you feel joyful will not let up. It's going to continue to compound on your sadness, right? It's like spirits like, here's this lollipop, here, little baby, here's your lolly. Not that you're a baby, but I'm saying how they're doing it. It's like, here's a lollipop. I know you're sad, or you just got a shot, but here's your band-aid and your sticker and your lollipop. And it's kind of where that's going. You're going through some really big, monumental, beautiful changes, though. You're going to turn out okay in the end. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, another Scorpio, or Leo. And if you, yeah, so it could be you could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, or dealing with the Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.